Live on the Winter Wallop, as it's been named by our meteorologist, our top meteorologist, Mike Woods. Here in the building on a Sunday, very special appearance here with us for the workday. Mike Woods, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for joining us on the Fox Local app. And should we talk about the estimates that people had here?
Sure, because a lot of folks are kind of all over the place. They have different ideas as to what they think.
Yes.
Everybody, by the way, people do listen to our forecast, but they always have their own ideas.
100%.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
And you hear it, they go, oh no, they're saying 6 to 12 inches. It's not going to be that. So,
yes, it is.
So what our digital director did and put together, streaming director, Alex Myers, you put together this poll for everybody on the Fox Local app. How many inches of snow do you think you're going to get, that we're going to get today? So it went from no snow to 20 plus inches. And so it looks like the winner was between 9 to 11 inches.
The one. Okay, that's about right. Because there might be a little bit less down to the south over Jersey because they're getting some more ice and freezing rain in the mix. So that will take down the snow total numbers there. But about 9 to 11 for most of the metro areas is probably right on point. Some places inland up to the north and to the both north and west could see up to a foot or more. I'm definitely thinking we're going to see some 1 foot plus numbers come through in the end.
But we're doing a lot better than Mississippi because you when you said that in the news, when you said that during the show at the Good Day Weekend this morning between 8 and 9 every Sunday, check us out. You said in Mississippi, thunder snow. I'm like, what are those poor people getting down there?
They're getting, it's like that wintry mix with thunder in the mix. Let's see if I can get to that on the graphics here. Let's see. I can show you on the graphics here what's going on the radar. First of all, here, I think it's running. There it is. Yeah. Okay. It looks like on the radar, we do have plenty of snow here. That's that moderate snow that's over us. You see that wintry mix that's down to the south, Virginia Beach, where it's green? That's either rain or the wintry mix. The pink stuff is the wintry mix. That's in the nation's capital. So that is kind of making its way in toward the tri-state region, and it'll eventually get to us. That's why we're talking about the wintry mix.
Can I just ask you a question too? Because you know all this stuff we don't. You're the expert. All the blue. What is the blue?
Blue is the snow. That's just snow.
Wow. So this is a
huge.
Pink
is the wintry mix. Yes. Okay. So now, see, if we take it all the way back to Mississippi, see where you got the lightning strikes all over the place in that pink, the wintry mix. That's what's been coming through. So it's really not necessarily thunder snow per se that they have, but at least a heavy wintry mix that does have lightning and thunder within it. So it's kind of snow mixed with rain, not just pure thunder snow. But nonetheless, that's a problem. A wintry mix with thunderstorms.
No, totally, because then you're talking about electricity, you're talking about power lines, you're talking about, and also drainage too, which we've seen in New York plenty of times.
Right.
When everything starts to melt, the city drains can only handle so much. They back up. There's electrical shortages because of it, because everything's underground here.
That's right.
And it's whatever.
And on top of that, ice, keep in mind when you have an ice storm, ice coming through, when it sticks to things like tree limbs and power lines, the weight overwhelms it. So you start pulling down tree limbs and power lines. That's going to be a potential issue for all the way from Texas up through the lower Mississippi Valley, mid-Mississippi Valley, over into Tennessee. And then some of that comes this way as well. We're hoping that we get away with minimal ice because that's probably the biggest problematic component of any winter storm. It's ice more so than snow. We really don't want that, but we're getting a good hit of snow with some ice in the mix. Hopefully that ice is minimal and in and out. But yeah, we're in this whole thing. Oh, we got our roving camera out here too.
Oh, and,
where is he?
I'm trying to find out.
Oh, okay.
I think he was I think it's our cameraman Paul Zimmerman. I think he's in New Jersey.
He's in New Jersey. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's in New Jersey driving along there.
Okay. And look at that. Look at that snow. I mean, it's a winter wonderland. I get so excited for these things. I know some people hate it.
No, it's beautiful. Listen, when you're in the suburbs, it's beautiful.
Yes.
It doesn't get all dirty, but you know what? They do a great job in New York City. And I want to touch on one point you raised about the pipes.
Yes.
Nicole, when we spoke to the Bergen County executive earlier this morning, he said, leave under your kitchen sink, leave the cabinet doors open so more heat can go in there.
Right.
And leave doors open in your house, so that the heat can circulate. It's not like you close one door to keep one room really warm. And this
Let
way,
it flow.
this will help the pipes.
Helps out the pipes because you don't want your pipes bursting, freezing, bursting, things of that sort. Because this is a problem. Heavy snow with at least 7 to 12 inches. Some places seeing more than a foot and a half of snow is what I'm thinking is going to happen. Icy conditions on the roadways out there. We talked about sub-freezing temperatures for days. Oy, oy, oy.
Well, that's the thing I'm thinking about. That's the thing I'm thinking about because it's just we go to 30, we go to like 30 tomorrow, which who knows, that could be like 31, 32. Things start melting. Then tomorrow night it goes a little bit. Then it gets wet enough to be even extra slipperier, right?
Exactly, because it gets that really hard, deep freeze coming through.
Right.
With our sub-freezing temperatures lasting for a week. At least a week is what it looks like in our 7-day forecast.
I'm still trying to process.
I know.
When I saw your forecast and you had like Wednesday is like 7 or 9.
Yeah,
like
for the low. Yeah, and the high was 18 or something like that. Yeah.
Is that? It's like I'm still processing that. We're in this for the week, so you really have to plan your activities, your schedule. It's not one of those weeks to be doing what we all tend to, not all of us, but some of us tend to do, is like overbooking, overscheduling,
right.
Trying to get in one extra thing, one extra errand, one extra event, one extra whatever.
It's going to be a take it easy week. Let it kind of happen as, the conditions warrant, as things improve. It'll be improving throughout the day for you on Monday. In fact, most of the snow's out of there by the time we get to daybreak. But then that residual ice condition, that's where you have the hazards out there. Roadways, sidewalks, that's not going away anytime soon, unfortunately. Mother Nature gives us no help at all in that 7-day forecast.
Wow.
But here we go. I know. And we'll talk again about snow totals. Now, again, these are the snow totals that came in as of this morning. I'm sure there's updates every couple of hours. But most places around 1 inch to 2.5, 3 inches of snow have come on down. These are just the New York totals. Central Park, again, I know it's more than 0.8 inches at this point, but this was the measurement as of 7 o'clock this morning.
And what's your prediction for Connecticut, too?
Connecticut, now some of the Connecticut, you're talking about snow totals in the range of around 8 to 14 inches for almost all of Connecticut, 14 plus. So some folks getting up to 1.5 foot of snow. What's that? About 18 inches.
Up to 18
snow.
Inches in Connecticut?
Yeah, so that's a mess. I mean, we can deal. We've had bigger storms in the past, but this is still a major winter storm, which we haven't had in a good 4 or 5 years since we've had a storm like this.
Absolutely. We have at least that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, because the last, I think it was a 6-inch snow total that I saw, was around January 29th of 2002. So that was 4 years ago, but that was just a 6-inch. We're going well beyond that here today. So
in terms of the huge amounts.
Right.
And then and also too, it's like the winters have been pretty mild the last couple of years.
Yes,
right?
We've had mild temperatures and not that much snow. This winter means business.
It's totally business. Because I'm like talking with my friends and my family. We're going like, have we become weather wimps? It's like we're like complaining about the boots, complaining about having to wear gloves.
Yeah.
And also the other thing too, I don't know who it was. Thank you very much for the person that gave me the tip about the hydration, because we always think of hydration when it's hot weather, right?
Right, but you need it in the cold, dry weather.
It's so dry and cold.
Exactly, because it draws that moisture out of you. So I got a giant bottle of water over there. I'm gonna wipe out in just a second myself, just trying to listen. And a big cup of coffee right next to that.
Hey, me too. I'm right with you there with the coffee and the water. So, Mike, so the cold, we need to really just ride it out.
Yep.
Smooth and
let it happen. Mother Nature's gonna do her thing. And look at those dark blue bands and that snow. I mean, that snow is going on at this point in time. Does not look like we're gonna catch a break from that for a while. Ooh, look at that. Those temperatures too. That hurts.
It's just way too low.
The warm spot, 19 Belmar. Good for you.
Yeah, Belmar, the hot spot.
11 here
on
at
the
Central
shore.
Park.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Jersey Shore.
Yep. And then that wind. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll take that too.
Let me ask you about the wind, because you mentioned the wind.
Yep.
Is going to pick up later today. Are we talking like wind like we saw a couple weeks ago where it was just
crazy
30, 40 miles an hour winds?
Not quite there, but 20 to 30. And you've got the snow component in there, so that's going to reduce your visibility. So whiteout conditions, at least temporary, that could be happening on some of the roadways out there. throw some ice in the mix. Why not? Yeah, we got that too. All these hazardous weather features
it's
are here
minus
for. That's what it feels like outside. That's what I'm saying. Stay
the wind
inside.
chill.
Like us, we're just chilling out here. Of course, we're bringing you the news of the day for the whole weather storm. This
We
is
can't
Weatherman's.
blame Mike for the weather.
You don't blame me, no.
Don't blame me.
I don't want anybody throwing snowballs at me, especially not the dirty ones up there on the street too. You can't blame me,
Exactly.
but trust me, I catch the
This
blame
is
whether I like it
this
or
is
not.
what it right. This is what we're dealing with, so we can be prepared, and
Yep.
hopefully people got whatever supplies they need, whatever food, whatever stuff they
Yeah.
need to just
Oh,
kind of.
did you go to the grocery store before all was said and done? Did
Not
you?
really, no.
Okay. Yeah, I went on, I guess that was Thursday evening. I've never seen the line that wrapped
Oh, I
around
did
the
go. I
back.
did go Thursday night,
Oh, okay.
but the line was too long. I walked right out.
I almost did the same thing, but I needed my milk. So I stuck with
Yeah, this
it.
is what
This is what it looks
this
like.
is what it looks like in some of
Oh
these
my gosh.
in some of these places.
Yeah, so hopefully you had a chance to get your stuff. I know that these stores, they get hit hard. I used to live in North Carolina for a while.
Uh-huh.
It was such a mob scene, the stores. Like if you even mention the word snow, the stores were wiped out.
Clean the shelves out.
Wiped out. So we're doing our best here. We're a little more prepared here in the tri-state. We're a little more used to this stuff. But yeah, it looks like trying to, because on a day like today, you don't want to go to the store. If it's
No,
across
absolutely
the street,
not.
you better, hopefully you have what you need. And again, check in on your neighbors, the elderly. They're the ones who need. Well, just give them a little buzz. Make
Yeah.
sure everybody's in good shape. Because
And also too the cold. The other thing too is this level of cold, because it's like I'm out in the cold a lot reporting.
Yes.
And sometimes we're outside for long periods of time.
Right.
And on a story or a big event that's unfolding. And with this is so cold. It's like even like under 5 minutes, your hands will be freezing.
frostbite sets in quickly.
And Mayor
Yes.
Mamdani said 5 people have lost their lives due to the cold that they believe
Oh, gosh,
was
already.
related to the cold already. So it really is important. It's just for people, discourage people that are not that strong physically
Mm-hmm.
to being out in this weather or whatever. It's a real